Hey everybody, Firekicks here. I'm about to do a reaction to a video called 5 Impossible Things That Can Happen on Other Planets. And this video is on a channel called Real Life Lore. From what I understand, that this is going to be a video about information about other exoplanets outside of our solar system. But I hope y'all like this video. If y'all don't mind, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and also ring that bell so that way you can get notifications of when I do reaction videos, when I do live streams. So yeah, if y'all wanna get engaged in my content, don't forget to hit that bell button. And also subscribe and hit the like button for this video if you like this video. So, okay, let's get to this reaction.
There are some things that are just not possible on our planet. It would certainly be understandable that you would think that if it's impossible here on Earth, then it would be impossible everywhere else in the universe. But that's simply not the case, and the universe is far stranger than any of us can actually believe.
That's true.
Let's begin with shadows. Your shadow on Earth is always alone, and you're always used to seeing it this way as it follows you around during the day. You're also used to seeing everybody else with just one shadow, but this isn't a universal thing that would be experienced elsewhere. You have one shadow because our primary light source on Earth is our sun. But what would happen if there were two suns?
Two shadows?
A planet that orbits two stars would look much like Tatooine from Star Wars.
Dang, that is freaking crazy.
And two shadows instead of one for each person.
That is so crazy.
It used to only be science fiction until the planet Kepler 16b
that is crazy, y'all.
was discovered, which is a place that orbits two different stars.
Kepler 16b.
If you were suddenly teleported to the surface of the planet, you would likely die from the extreme temperatures and lack of air to breathe. But assuming that you were teleported in a suit that could help you survive, then you would experience having two different shadows. A friend for your always lonely shadow.
That's cool to have two shadows.
Our next extremely bizarre place is a planet that is likely completely covered in water. An ocean planet named GJ1214b. The planet is several times larger than the Earth, which makes the Pacific Ocean on our planet seem like a puddle in comparison.
Damn, that's big.
Water covers over 70% of the Earth's surface. Water only accounts for 0.05% of the Earth's total mass. On GJ1214b, however, water may account for up to 10% of the planet's total mass, which means that the entire planet would be covered in an ocean hundreds of kilometers deep. Our own ocean goes down only a mere 11 kilometers, and we already have terrifying monsters like this, and this, or huge whales like this. So, one's imagination can run absolutely wild with what fantastical monsters can exist in an ocean that's over 10 times deeper than our own. Who knows what could be lurking there if you crash-landed your ship on the surface, but what is known is that at the very bottom of this massive ocean, hundreds of kilometers beneath the surface, the pressure would be so intense that the water at the bottom would be transformed into an exotic form of ice known as Ice 7. This ice wouldn't be like ice that you know on Earth. It wouldn't be cold at all, but would remain in a solid form. This doesn't happen naturally on Earth, but neither does our next bizarre example. Weather on Earth is often violent and unpredictable, but it's extremely tame compared to other places in the universe.
I would imagine.
Take the planet COROT-7b, for
Corot
example, where instead of
7b.
raining water, it rains down rocks.
Rain down rocks?
Half of the planet is scorching hot at 2,000
How is that freaking possible?
Celsius, while the other half is far cooler at 177
How is that
Celsius.
possible?
The temperature on the hot side is enough to vaporize rocks. And
wow.
Just like how water will evaporate and condense into clouds on Earth, so too will rocks condense into rock clouds on this planet.
That is
crazy.
crazy.
Rock clouds will then rain liquid rock or magma back onto the surface. But since
Man,
the atmosphere is cool,
it has to be really damn hot for that shit.
On the cool side is far lower. The
God,
man. Will often harden into rocks before striking.
That's got to be like fucking
like
2,000, 3,000 degrees.
That a place in the universe could get, but another planet has perhaps even more bizarre weather. This planet, known as HD 189773b, is located 63 light-years away from us, is a little larger than Jupiter, and
that's big
from space, but that beauty is hiding a terrifying secret. It looks this way because the planet's atmosphere is made up primarily of silicate particles. Winds on the planet can scream at 5,400 miles per hour, equal to 2 kilometers every second, or 7 times the speed of sound. Temperatures can soar up to 930 degrees Celsius, but most terrifying of all is that the planet
5,400 miles
rains
per
glass
hour.
sideways. And it's extremely violent 2 kilometers per second.
And it rains glass.
This is so fast and scary that if a storm like that happened to appear on Earth, it would travel across the entire planet at the equator in just 5 hours and 33 minutes and leave behind a shredded trail of glass.
That is
but even
crazy.
This storm pales in comparison to the mightiest wind so far known in our entire universe, the wind on the planet HD 189733b. This is a gas planet with one side always facing its star, where temperatures can reach a scorching 966 degrees Celsius. But the temperature on the dark side is still very hot at 688 degrees Celsius. So, how does the dark side remain so hot still? The answer is extremely, wickedly fast wind, possibly up to 22,000 miles per hour, equal to 10 kilometers per second, or nearly 29 times the speed of sound. For reference, the fastest ever recorded wind on the Earth happened during a tornado in Oklahoma back in 1999, and that was only 301 miles per hour, or 73 times less than the nightmare storm on this giant that's raging right now as you are watching this video. If you made yourself a kite and flew through the wind, then you could zip around the entire Earth in a mere 1 hour and 8 minutes. But perhaps the most interesting place is somewhere that's much closer to home, specifically this place called Titan, which is a moon of Saturn. It has such a thick atmosphere that we didn't even know what its surface looked like until 2005, which if you're curious, it looks like this. But Titan is a very bizarre place. It has an atmosphere, rivers, and lakes, and it even rains like on Earth. But the temperature is a bone-shattering negative 179 degrees Celsius, which is so cold that water is as hard as rocks. And the chemical methane exists
that's
in the
freaking
liquid
hard.
state. The clouds, rivers, and lakes on the moon are made of methane, which is the primary component of natural gas. Only 20% of Titan's surface has ever been mapped, but it is estimated that in that region alone, there is hundreds of times more natural gas and oil than is located on all of Earth. There is so much gas on Titan that it literally rains it. It's an oil tycoon's dream, and maybe the best way to encourage space travel is to let a few countries know about Titan. But even more strange, you could actually theoretically fly on Titan. The atmosphere is thick enough and the gravity is weak enough that if you attached a pair of wings to your arms and made a running jump, then you could actually flap around the moon like a bird, taking in all the ambient sights of rivers and lakes. Of course, you would need a suit to protect yourself, but still, you could fly just like in your dreams and achieve something that's impossible here on Earth. There are over 1,000 confirmed planets that have been discovered outside of our solar system so far, and you can learn about the most recent ones discovered by checking out this video from Second Thought next, where he explains the possibility of life outside our solar system. Other than that, you can subscribe to my channel by clicking here, visit my Patreon by clicking here, and if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a like and stick around for another new video next Friday. Thank you so much for watching.
Well, guys, that was my reaction to 5 impossible things that can happen on other planets. And don't forget to smack that like button, and also hit that, subscribe button. And also hit that, ring that bell icon so that way you can get notifications of when I, upload new reaction videos or when I do live streams. But y'all take care, and as always, be part of the Fire Nation. Y'all are awesome. Peace.